Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're on 2.05, the patch is finally here. It feels like it's been a hell of a long time since I actually played on this. I covered a bunch of the gameplay changes and the skins already on the test servers. If you haven't seen those videos, highly recommend you go and check it out just in case you have no idea what's been changed. I cover most stuff, and we've got a couple other things I still want to do, and one of those that I missed in the PTS is Buck. I also missed Leanne, and I'll be doing her eventually, but we've got Buck today. I've got something else I'm doing other than just his change because it isn't massive, but it's probably going to have a decent effect on how Buck performs. He now has 5 ammo. That's the only change. He went from 4 to 5, so you now have extra ammo. I don't think the reload time has changed. It felt kind of similar. I played one game with this. It didn't feel massively different. It didn't feel 25% longer, even though he now has 25% more ammo. I don't think I could say that for sure. Maybe the reload time is different, but just from the short little thing I tried, it seemed like it was the same sort of thing. But to mix it up a little bit, other than just covering Buck and talking about the fact that he's now got 1 extra ammo, we've got loadouts that are kind of interesting based on his healing and his net shot. We'll be using one of those two depending on the situation, but I've also decided to do something else, which is completely minimize my field of view. Now, I did a video like this a while ago on Andro, and it was really weird, and I think Buck is another character similar to Andro that will probably suffer quite a lot from this, because Buck is one of those characters that you do really play at quite a close range with, similar to Androxus, so you don't have that much damage at range. I can see why people use different field of views. It'll work for different people, but nearly in every single game I play, I have it very close to max, because I usually find that the benefits of having wild field of view heavily outweigh the disadvantage, for me at least. Let me know what field of view do you play on, because I play on like 117 or 120. It was one of those two. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're very similar. There's only 3 between them. But let me know in the comments, what field of view do you play on? Do you play on like a really short one, like 80, or do you play on like 120? As far as I know, most people play on a really high field of view in Paladins, but I don't think I could tell you that for sure. I don't have access to the stats, but we're going to be playing with 80 field of view, as low as it goes. We're going to be playing Black with his new ammo change, just going to queue for everything and see what we get. I used to do silly videos like this all the time by just messing around with the settings, but I kind of ran out of things that I could fiddle with. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I did Paladins with minimum settings, and that was kind of fun. Maybe I should go into like the actual files of the game and fiddle around with it, but I don't think Evil Mojo likes you fiddling with game files, because I think you can get banned for that. Can you get banned for fiddling with game files? The map we've got is Work in Progress Crossing, which I think I've played on before. We've got a Victor, a Genos, a Maeve, and it looks like we're also going to have a Cassie. Never mind, he changed into Willow. We're up against a Sky, and Amani, and Andrew, and Ash, and a Ceres. So we don't have a frontliner, but we do have a Genos, which should help out a little bit here. I'm not sure how the hell this is going to work, but I guess we're just going to try and focus out on the Ceres. I'm going to get Illuminate to deal with Sky and Ceres, and I guess I should get Cauterize as well. I guess we'll go ahead and grab Bulk Up and the Heal. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with the audio. I heard them talk about it on social media, that the audio sliders were reset and that they have some weird issues going on with the game audio. I have no idea how this went through the PTS, because I was having this problem since day 1 on the public test servers where some of the sliders weren't working, and I'm kind of surprised that got through to live. I had a couple people tell me that I was just imagining the issue and it didn't exist, but it definitely did, because they even mentioned it on their social media stuff. It's a bit of a shame that it hasn't been fixed though. Hello Andro, what's poppin'? This field of view is so strange. Oh, because it also affects my sensitivity, doesn't it? I forgot that that was a thing that happened. If you change a field of view, it also affects your sensitivity because of the fact that it's relative, isn't it? I don't know. It's kind of easy to hit people at a range though with this. It's so weird. I have such a better view on like things that are far away, but everything that's close to me, I can't really see around corners anywhere near as well. What's poppin', Amani? She is just dead here. I don't know if this kind of works though. I don't mind playing Buck like this. It's surprisingly not affecting me too much. Let's just make sure they don't cap this. I'm on it, just about. Jesus Christ, that was closer than I'd have liked it to be. That is Ceres. I have Illuminate, so I'm just going to wait to see where she goes. Where's she gone? She gone left or she gone that way? She's gone that way, but I need to sit on here so they don't push it. I think we can hold it though. There we go. She's gone. I'm going to go and get rid of this Ceres. There's a hit. There's a hit. There's a hit and a thing, and she's gone. Nice. Does anyone want to sit on this point, or is it just going to have to be me? I guess it's going to have to be me, because frickin' Sky's here trying to sneak cap it. There's my Q. Where's the Sky gone? Oh, she's just here, and she's gone. That's what you get for trying to sneak cap it, Sky. She was actually making decent play there, but luckily I have Illuminate. I could tell where she was at. I don't know if it's dumb for me to say, but I actually feel like this is kind of helping me play Buck a little bit, because now medium range hits are way easier to land. It sucks being up close, but now it's way easier for me to play at like a middle sort of range, because I have a way easier way to tell if I'm going to be able to hit somebody or not. It's going on wherever she is. Let's get the Sky instead. You're not Sky, you're Ceres, but we can get both of you guys. I can just go ahead and use my ult. Thank you for the free double. I have to move my mouse so goddamn much. It's really weird how it's affected my sensitivity. It feels like my sensitivity is just wrong. It doesn't feel like it's quicker or slower. It just feels different. I don't really know how to explain it. The only way you're going to be able to get what I'm trying to tell you is if you actually try this out, because it doesn't feel like it's quicker than usual. It feels like it's slower, but then it feels like when I spin, sometimes it's actually faster. So I don't know. My brain brain is just completely farting right now. Am I going to go and try and push this point? I guess I'm playing the role of a tank, right? So let's go for it. What's popping? Ash. Oh, I probably shouldn't have hit into you there. Am I dead? Oh, no. I landed on this thing. It's so hard to gather what's going on when stuff's moving quickly. It's really, really weird. The way I can explain it, I think that makes the most sense, is when it's really slow and the game isn't progressing too quickly, it's really useful. It's actually kind of helping me a little bit. Well, when the game actually picks up and I'm like being flung around, I'm trying to use my movement and stuff, it just feels really weird. Get screwed, Ceres. Thank you for the free kill. Sky, I have Illuminate so I can kill you here. And she's gone any second. Where's she going? There we go. Nice. Illuminate came through clutch and the push. Nice. I'm actually doing really well. They're not playing that great, so it's not just me, but I'm 12-0 right now. I'm doing quite well as Buck because I'm finding it really easy to land shots. The only thing is when I actually have to move, like when the Ash knocks me back or I use my F, or if I had to try and like trace somebody really, really quickly, it's horrible. So I can see the advantages and the disadvantages to this, which is why I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. I'm interested to see what you play on and why you play on that specific field of view. Maybe you've never played around with it before and you want to fiddle with it now. That sounded really, really bad. Well, there go the ads on this video. Let's go ahead and grab more Illuminate, max tier it, just because it helps with Ceres and it helps with Sky. And then I also want to grab some Cauterize and some Nimble. Sure, wasn't really sure what I wanted to go for there, but I guess Caught and Nimble work in pretty much every situation. Oh, everybody's pushed up left. Okay, sure, let's go in on you. You're dead. Sick. I'm going to ult here. Oh, this is weird. It's so hard to hit people when they're moving quickly. Am I going to avoid that? Yes, I am. Let's get rid of Sky as well. Double. Who's on here? Who's on here? Nobody? Godlike. Okay. They haven't got any max tier Caught yet, so my Q feels really, really beefy, and I guess we're playing as Objective Boy. I'm moving my mouse hand so goddamn much. Obviously, you can't see it. I should have set up like a mouse cam for this, but I am moving my hand a stupid amount to be able to get around. Let's get hits on you guys. She's gone. Nice. You're gone as well. Nice. There's a headshot. It's so easy to hit hits on people now, and because everything is enlarged. There's 2 hits for you. There's another one. Andro is dead any second. Nice. It's just hard to follow people who are moving quickly. That's like the main downside I see to this. And you are gone. They're also, you know, not playing great, but I'll take a cheeky annihilation. I'm shredding right now. Bucks 5 ammo. Feels really, really nice. I feel like I definitely have to reload a lot less. It's obviously not game changing. Buck is still Buck, but I feel like I'm a little bit buckier than usual. That's literally the explanation I'm going to go for. The inspect looks so weird. Like the size of my weapon looks wrong. That's like another really big thing about it, is the weapon looks huge in my hand, and that's kind of what's tripping me out a little bit. Let's go up here. Oh, hello, enemy team. There's a hit for you. Andro, he's nearly gone. Sky is also nearly gone. It's so hard to peek around corners and stuff, because I've got such little information to work with, but there goes Ceres. We know what she was going for. Let's get rid of Ash as well. Might as well cheeky ult here. She's gone. Nice. Is anybody else even alive? I don't think this dragon's really going to do very much. I'm just going to try and wiggle away from it a little bit. Is that Sky? I just heard Sky de-invis, and I don't know where she is. Hello, Andro. There's hits for you. Wait for the reversal. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I've got like 4 people around me. I'm screwed. There's nothing I can really do here to live. My damage reduction helped me stay alive for ages. I was on a 23 streak. I should have been taking that way more seriously. I did not realize I was on a 23 streak, but I'll take it, I guess. I just heard Sky de-invis somewhere over here. Oh, here you are. Okay, cool. It's so weird going from mounted to dismounted. There's my Q. Nice. Complete waste of her ult, and she's dead. I find it really, really weird trying to move quickly with this. Okay, let's get rid of Ceres. She's out. I guess I can go in and get the rest of these guys. Andro's gone as well. Nice. Let's get a little cheeky triple. Cheeky triple. Oh, goddamn, I ran out of ammo. I had to use my Q there to regen 2 of them. I reckon we can push this and get like a 4-0. Shouldn't be too hard. Do I want to go in on this Amani? Look at how weird it is when we move quickly. It's so hard to track what's going on, but get absolutely screwed. I'm kind of just going for lucky shots here, and it's working out really, really well. Andro or Ceres, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ceres? What play was this? She just ulted? Oh, no, she was just reloading. What kind of play was that? Is that Ash ulting? I'm so confused as to why she just did that. I'm just overall confused right now. I reckon we can probably get this overtime push. There's hits on you. I'm going to use my Q just to get me damage reduction. Not that I really need it, but it's on like a 5-second cooldown, so we might as well. Andro's over here. Let's finish him off. Nice. There's my Q again. That's Ceres ulting. Am I ulting here? Are we going for the 4-0? I guess we are. Let's see if we can go in on this Ceres maybe. No? Okay, I'm going to use my Q and heal up. This is such an awkward play, but there she goes. That's a win. I'm emoting towards the point. I'm just going for it. Looks like the victory screen doesn't work, so I'm not even in it, but there we go. 4-0. That felt really, really weird, and I have so many mixed feelings that I'm going to describe it in a little minute. But Maeve has top play. I'm not really sure what this could be. I don't really remember Maeve getting anything too crazy, but I guess she dashes in on Ash. I thought I got that kill, but I guess I didn't. She also gets last hit on Andro. She goes in, lands 400 on Sky, finishes her off, and then she goes in, I think she kills the Amani. So she was with me throughout that entire top play. Okay. Shoutouts to Riddle Verified. He said, OMG FrostFangs, that is their Ash. I don't really know how to describe how that felt. It actually felt surprisingly useful for Buck, to the point where I feel like I could probably do with using a different field of view when I play Buck, because I felt like like that was actually helping me. I feel like if I use it at max, I've got the disadvantage of not being able to hit things as easily, but if I use it at minimum, I have the disadvantage of not really being able to see as much as I'd like to. I feel like the best field of view for most situations is probably actually going to be the middle, but Maeve did pretty good, Willow did pretty good. I did surprisingly well there, 21 to 1 to 12 to 145 seconds on the objective and 71k damage, 20k above everybody there. Victor and Genos both did pretty good, although they didn't get crazy heals from Genos. He only healed for 17k there. Their Ceres were pretty good. Everybody on their side did pretty well. I feel like I was probably the deciding factor in that. Everyone else on my team did great as well. I went 21 to 1. Jeez. Let's go ahead and jump into the second game. I suppose that was a really, really quick queue. Let's go ahead and grab Buck again. I don't know if I should play with the same loadout or not, but it worked really, really well there. We got Siege Stone Keep. There's weird delay going on, but there we go. We got our Buck. I don't know. I feel like with that one extra ammo for Buck, I'm not reaching for Def Hands as much as I would be usually. Usually I feel like I really do need Def Hands because of how goddamn much I'm reloading with Buck. Whereas with this, I still don't feel like I can take out more than like 1 or 2 people per engagement, but I do feel like I can still probably get a kill whilst missing a shot or whilst maybe not landing all of the pellets of a different shot. So it's surprisingly noticeable. I actually really do like it. Big ups for those of you guys that play a lot of Buck. You're probably going to be very happy with this change. We've got a Willow, a Damba, a Koa, and a Pip. We're up against an Atlas, a Strix, a Furia, an Eevee, and an Inara. Double tank, and then Strix, Eevee, Furia. And it looks like 2 of them are Grandmasters, so this is going to be fun. I think the Grandmasters were Atlas and Strix. Strix's Grandmaster is probably going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm going to start off probably with Illuminate again, just because I'm going to be trying to focus down the Strix as much as possible. I don't feel like I need Kill to Heal because we have a Damba, although both these guys are going hybrid. This match may be significantly more rough than the one we just played. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to deal with Grandmaster Strix and Grandmaster Atlas over here, but I'm a try. Maldambo just said, why aren't you verified? I reached out to one of the people at Evil Mojo to ask the same thing because I've seen a couple people with the verified badge, but for some reason I don't have it. I get codes by them every now and again. They send me some codes. I'm in like the partner program thing, but for whatever reason they decide not to verify me in game. I'm fine with that, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me, but it was just an interesting choice because I've been asked that question a ton of times. Let's get some hits on you, Atlas. There we go. I'm waiting for him to self-rewind. Okay, sure. Oh, wow, I nearly died there. I don't know where their Strix is, and it's really hard to tell with this much field of view. I can't really see very much around me. Do I want to run in on the Strix? I guess we do. What's popping, my guy? And he's gone. Oh, wow, that's hard to see what the hell is going on when I do that. All right, I'm alive, though. There we go. I think we might actually win this team fight. It looks like we're going to. Hits for this Inara. She's gone. There's my heal. I still died to that. I really thought I'd be able to survive a hit. 24% damage reduction and that heal. I really thought I was going to be fine there. I guess he must have done literally just enough and he did a cheeky spray. I'm not sure if he's just doing that to everybody or if he recognizes me and that's why he did it, but the only reason I'd actually want a verified thing is that somebody doesn't have a similar name to me and then acts like a complete dick in game. You're probably able to tell when it is me if you do get matched with me in a game just because of the setup I always rock. It's the same icon and border basically in the entire time. But if you guys want to do like a hashtag verify Frosty, then I'm totally down, although I don't feel like you should be spamming them with that because then they're going to hate me. All right, it's overtime. I reckon we're probably going to be able to cap it. They're not really trying as hard as I feel like they could. They don't seem like they're giving it everything they got. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for saying the hashtag thing. Please don't spam them too much. If you do say it, that's fine, but just don't give them like 60 messages a day. I'm sure they have real problems that they have to deal with the game instead of me being verified. That's probably at the bottom of the tier list if you were to ask me. There's more hits on Atlas. Okay, sure. That does seem like it cancels my ult, and it seems like I'm also stuck. I don't know what the hell is going on. Was I just locked in place? I got blinded, and I think that Atlas rewind actually glitched me out. Yeah, I couldn't move. I was stuck in the position I was in there. That's a pretty serious bug. That's a rewind. I'm going to go this way. There's my Q. Oh, I'm totally dead here. Literally all 5 of them are looking at me. Okay, I accept the death. Another thing I'd probably say about that verified thing, I already get focused a decent amount when people like recognize me in game. I think having like a big badge will probably just end up in me getting focused even more. So maybe it'll be a downside if I get that badge just because then people will focus me more. I don't know. I'm going to hope that they don't though. Let's go in on this Atlas. He just used his rewind, so he ain't got nothing left other than that wall, but we can just go ahead and hit him through that. There's my Q. Oh my god, it's so weird. The transition from mounted to dismounted is really strange with this. She's gone. Let's get rid of Eevee as well. I cannot track you for shit when you make moves like that, Eevee, on this field of view. Objective capture though, that's all I wanted to do. Let's get rid of this Atlas maybe. Let's jump up here, hit on him, hit on him. There's the Q that gives us 2 ammo, hit on him again. Oh man, that K is pretty spicy. Can I get a reload in? He should be gone. Pip should be able to finish him off right. He hasn't got very much health left as far as I could tell. Let's go in and see if we can get rid of him. He's just here, I think. Oh, he got hit by the Furia Beam. That means I can't do shit because that heal is immense unless I have max court. Another hit, another hit. He just tried to rewind me, but my Damba stunned him. Nice, another hit. Let's just get a reload going. Oh, hello, Strix. Let's go in on you. For some reason, one of my shots didn't damage you there, and he's gone. Get screwed. We traded. That was worth. Let's get more court. Am I going to push this? Is that what I'm doing? Am I objective boy now? Objective boy back? Oh, shit, that's perfect. Let's get more hits on you. There we go. 700, 700. The area on your F is tiny, so I can just basically ignore it. That's a Fury. Oh, I'm just going to leave. There's no point me staying here. I'm slowly getting adjusted to this field of view, but I'm sure it's going to look super weird in a video. Oh, he's so low. Strix, goodbye, kind sir. Let's go in on this Fury as well. There we go. Shot and Q. I'm just walking into her like a tank right now. She is going to stun me, but she's dead. Yep, I have insane amounts of damage reduction and a heal on my Q to the point where I can win most one-on-one fights, which is the benefit of this. But as soon as it's 1v3, your boy's screwed. Let's F over here. Where is everybody? Not sure, but there's a hit on her. You also gen your ult way faster than I thought you did on Buck, so I feel like I should be using it more. That max cauterize is definitely going to start screwing me over anytime soon. I feel like I need to jump this Strix because his max court is completely screwing me, and I feel bad about it. Let's maybe go in this way. Where is he? Oh, he's just here. Let's go in for an ult play. Oh, never mind. Fury is there too, and they have insane amounts of damage output. Of course they do. Well, we somehow managed to get overtime because I think Mako is on it. I used my ult. Nobody else did. I feel bad about that. I should have probably saved it considering everybody else on my team decided to. They've all got max court. We've got a lot as well. I'm going to get it next item. Aldama doesn't have it, but that's perfectly fine. So there's 4 max courts on each side, basically. So it's kind of even, although my Q still gives me damage reduction. Yep, there we go. Strix hit me. I don't know even why he bothers to do that because I could just heal it with my Q that has like no cooldown. Oh, these guys are both dead. My god, that Damba ult was nasty. I don't know where I should be running. You are here. It's so hard to tell what's going on with this much field of view, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to do my best, and it's actually still kind of helping me a little bit. Where is that Inara? Okay, well, she's dead, so it doesn't matter. Well, that was one hell of a back and forth. We wiped their entire team, and then they kind of came in and wiped our entire team. They did a very good job of grouping up there, actually. There goes Evie. I'm going to run right, or at least try to, I guess. The worst part about this is by far team fights, because I have such a bad perception of what's going on with this much field of view. When I ride it on my mount, it's great because I can see everything. Like when I ride it on my mount, it's great because that's like a normal field of view, but as soon as I'm in a team fight, it's super hard for me to follow what the hell is going on. Oh, she's so low. Oh my god, that Evie is like 2 freaking health away from death. We got it to 99%, but it looks like they're probably going to be able to cap it because nobody else is within range, and she just got rewound. So, yep, there we go. 2-3. I'm not really bothered if we win or lose this one. I feel like I've done a good job of showing off Buck already. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Strix, go for a cheeky little side route. What's popping, my guy? Oh, you thought you were slick. You were very mistaken. I'm literally going to ult just to get rid of you because you've been making the cheesiest plays this game. And let's get rid of her as well. Oh, we going for a triple? I believe we are. Thank you. I'll take it. I cannot kill you because I have nowhere near enough damage, but I'm going to classify this as an unofficial quadra. Cool, we agree? Thank you. I don't know what happened though. I got a little bit salty at the Strix and I decided just to ult and it worked out perfectly. So, you know, sometimes a little bit of salt in your plays can work out great. Hello, Strix. We're going to do the same thing again. Why did my momentum get slowed down? I guess I'll be back here. Sure, that doesn't really hurt me at all. That just kind of resets the play. I'm fine with that. More hits on him. That Strix is a pain. There's my Q. I'm just going to chill here for a little sec because I'm basically safe. Nice. Oh, we can jump in the Strix, boys. We jump in the Strix again, boys. More hits for him. There's my Q, and he's outie. That wasn't even really me. Oh, Fury is low as well. I got healed by Pip. Atlas is behind me, and I'm dead, but it looks like he's going to die as well because he's like 1v3 there. Oh, he's totally gone. All right, fantastic. Let's get more Haven. We've got a pretty nice selection of items here. It's kind of all geared towards countering Strix. I'm a flanker, so I feel like that's fine. We've got Max Court, Haven 2, Max, Illuminate, and I'm also probably going to get something else that's like a yellow item. I feel like that would make sense. Or maybe Death Hands? I don't know. I don't really feel like I need Death Hands. Oh, it's so hard to do any fast moves like that. It's like impossible to follow what's going on. Oh my god, the field of view really messed with me there. I have the advantage of being able to make slower plays a little bit better, but I have the downside of those really fast ones just being a complete mess for me. Well, I think we might hold this. I'm not really sure. 2 of them are in right, so I feel like I should go for those guys. Never mind, let's get rid of that EV first. Get more hits on this Inara. There we go. I'm going to save my ult for the next round because I definitely don't need to use it now. We can get rid of this Furia. She should be free, and she's gone. Oh, never mind. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me just scratch that. There we go. Nice. See how easy it is to hit some people because their targets are so much bigger with this field of view. I probably wouldn't have been able to make that play usually. There's my Q. Hello, Strix. What's popping? And this fight is over. Cheeky headshot. There we go. Thank you for free 900 damage, making my stats look good. We have all got ults now, so I reckon we do stand a chance of winning this round. It's going to heavily decide on my play. I'm going to go ahead and try and get rid of the Strix. I'm also going to get Master Riding for this. I wasn't sure what I wanted to go for, but I feel like Master Riding makes sense just because nobody else has it. Maybe I should do the hashtag verify Frosty for other social medias too, because I'm verified on YouTube, which is really cool, but I'm not verified on like Twitter and Instagram. It doesn't really make a huge difference. I think the main reason I'd want like a verification on anything. It's just so that people know it's actually me and it's not somebody else who's going to make me look bad, I guess. It's really hard to judge the team fights with this. I can't tell when we're winning or when we're losing the team fight. I just have to go by looking at the top left and the top right. I can't gauge the situation at all. And Makoa just ulted and still died, which is a shame. I'm going to go in on this Strix, maybe. Never mind, I'm going to be rewound. Am I still mounted up? I am. I did not realize you'd still continue to be mounted if you got freaking effed, but I guess you do. Let's get rid of the Eevee, maybe. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God, she got healed mid-air. I don't know what I should be going for here. I guess we get rid of the Furia. She's one hit off, and she's not gone. Let me reload. Yes, there we go. Nice. Maybe we can hold this. I'm not really sure what I should be going for. I guess I'll just be banished. Sure. Anyone want to heal me? Nope. Okay, I'll just wait for my death. Nobody went to help me there at all. It was just Willow and Makoa kind of just standing on the point and Maldamba being at the back. Well, it was Pip actually, not Maldamba. I can't tell what's going on because of the goddamn field of view. That may seem like a really BS excuse, but genuinely it's super hard to tell what's going on with this field of view when you're used to playing with the max one. This is literally the complete opposite. Who are we going on? Oh, Furia. Furia's looking pretty juicy. I actually got hit by that stun. It's so hard to see what the hell is going on. My God, there's a Q. Strix is back on our side somehow. There's a hit for her. There's a hit for her. I'm going to go in, maybe. Hit. Ah, she's so low. She's so low. Can I finish her off? There we go. Nice. Cheeky headshot that actually worked. I'm going to F this way. My F didn't work. My F just straight didn't work. It went on cooldown. What happened here? What happened with my F? I used it and I touched like the top part of the steps and then it just didn't do anything for me. That's kind of annoying. I probably wouldn't have died there because I had my Q up as well. I do feel like we deserve the defeat though because we were probably the worst team there and I made a lot of wrong plays, but we do have a top play which I'll happily take because I think this is probably going to be the triple where I got mad at the Strix and decided to just go ham on him. It is indeed that one. We land 2 hits on him. I go ahead, hit E, 1 hit, 2 hit, he's out, go in and jump on the Furia. I wish I had this much field of view because I had no perception of what the hell was going on. I didn't even know Inara was there until she shot at me. I had no clue. It's so hard to tell what's going on with the field of view thing. Well, if we take a look at the stats there, I don't have top damage. I wasn't expecting to have top damage. I have 3rd top, which I'm perfectly happy with. There are upsides and downsides to the field of view thing. Obviously, the main one is you can't tell what's going on in team fights. It's super hard to judge. But there's a benefit to that as well, which was when I was actually engaging with somebody, it was super easy to concentrate on them and just hit that target because of how much larger the target seems in comparison to the other field of view. Extra ammo for buck felt great, obviously, because, you know, you've got 1 extra ammo. You're reloading a hell of a lot less with that 1 extra. And I feel like it makes more of a difference than a lot of people probably realize, just having 1 extra ammo in your mag when you usually only have 4. That's a pretty big change. Willow and Ass, I did okay. A lot of deaths, though. Makoa did all right, although not fantastic. Maldamba did pretty damn good. Both Maldamba and Fury have nearly the exact same healing number at 156k. God damn, and Apip did okay. I think the Strix was probably the deciding factor there because their Atlas did about the same as our Makoa. Their Strix did very good at 160k, 2211. Fury did about the same as our Maldamba. Their Inara wasn't all that great, and their Eevee did about the same as me, pretty much. So I'd put that down to maybe us not having a dedicated damage with Pip going for like a sort of hybrid thing, and Maldamba also going for a sort of hybrid thing. We could have easily won that game if it just went a little bit differently, I reckon. Very little in that one, but I'm not really bothered that we lost it. Playing heal buck felt great, going for bulk up, and this worked great. Damage reduction was fantastic. I'd probably change this round a little bit so that this was 30% and this was probably 4 seconds. I feel like I'd get more of a benefit from that because that damage reduction was fantastic. I don't really feel like I need to change anything else with the loadout. Bulk up buck is just like usual. I'm going to go ahead and change my field of view back so that I remember to do it because or else it's going to be a pain. And yeah, overall nothing really for me to complain about. Really glad 2.05 is here. I'm looking forward to covering some of the other stuff I've got on my list. Not sure what's going on with the verification thing. I'm not particularly bothered if you want me to be verified, so if you know it's me in a game or not, you can just reach out to them. I'm sure it's probably just a mistake. Maybe somebody else who's got the same name as me got verified instead. I don't know, because I've had it happen before where somebody was like, hey, yo, FrostFangs, just played a game with you on Furia, and I'm like outside doing my shopping, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? The only downside to it will be that if somebody sees that badge in game, maybe I'll get focused more than I already do, which would kind of suck. Most of you guys are kind of nice, though. Most of you guys don't go out of your way to just screw me over. You'll just do like an occasional spray or an emote, and I'll be like, oh, he sees me. That's cool. But I've had it happen before where I'll get like 3 people on the enemy team recognize me, and they'll all just kind of like go for me, which doesn't really make very much sense because it usually means I don't enjoy the game as much. But it doesn't really bother me. I'm kind of just used to it. I'm happy that I'm able to play the game and that you guys watch watch what I do. If it means I get focused every now and again, so be it. I don't really care. Just thought I should talk about it though, because I've had people ask me about it on social media and like in the YouTube comments and just now in a game about the badge. So I thought I might as well just talk about it in a video so that I get the message out there and people know what's going on and why I don't have one. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Let me know, of course, what you want to see me do next. I've got some things on the list already, but if there's anything that you want to see me specifically do, let me know. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty. Don't think I have any outtakes today, but for those of you guys that have been like watching every single video, you probably see my facial hair change a little bit. I'm not sure how long I'm going to leave it for. We're like 5-6 days in right now when I'm recording this, about a week in by the time you see the video. I'm not sure how long I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it for a month or two and just see how silly it gets and then go from there. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it just yet, but yeah, I talked about that in a different video. I'm just seeing how it goes. It doesn't look too bad right now though. It looks a lot less bad than I thought it was going to look. I think I actually don't look too bad for once. Oh, another thing before I actually end the video that I think would be really, really cool. Having Buck with a long-haired skin, like with a super long-hair skin, I think would be really, really cool. I just love to see a skin with Buck where he's not bald, because he's got like a thingy on here, and then on this one he's wearing like a lion, but he doesn't have any where he actually has any hair. So I'd love to see his skin. Just think a skin for Buck would be really, really cool where he has super long hair, because he's bald in all of them, and I think that would be kind of interesting to see. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Appreciate you staying for the end of the video. You're a real MVP. Have a good one.